Hello students, I am Abdhesh Kumar Jha. We are going to discuss the question answer of chapter 2 of political science of class 9. The title of the chapter is Constitutional Design. In the previous video, we have discussed question number 1 to 5. We have discussed question answer from question number 1 to 5. In this video, we are going to discuss the rest question answer. Question number 6. Here are some of the guiding values of the Constitution and their meaning. Rewrite them by matching them correctly. Answer. We match the correct answer. A. Sovereign. Answer is people have the supreme right to make decisions. B. Republic. Answer. Head of the state is an elected person. C. Fraternity. Answer. People should live like brothers and sisters. And D. Secular. Answer. Government will not favor any religion. Question number 7. A friend from Nepal has written you a letter describing the political situation there. Many political parties are opposing the rule of the king. Some of them say that the existing constitution given by the monarch can be amended to allow more powers to elected representatives. Others are demanding a new constituent assembly to write a republican constitution. Reply to your friend giving your opinions on the subject. Answer. At first, you have to write a letter mentioning the fact. I describe the fact. In Nepal, there are two groups. One group wants the monarchy to continue, but its powers to be curtailed, and is in favor of more powers to elected representatives by amending the existing constitution. The other group, second group, wants a new constituent assembly to write a republican constitution and put an end to monarchy forever. However, in Nepal, an agreement has already been signed between the king and the alliance of 7 political parties opposing the king. According to this, the form of government in Nepal will be a constitutional monarchy. In my opinion, the rule by the king should be ended and a fresh republican constitution should be written. Question number 8. Here are different opinions about what made India a democracy. How much importance would you give to each of these factors? A. Democracy in India is a gift of the British rulers. We received training to work with representative legislative institutions under the British rule. Answer is, the British rule was not democratic, but our leaders learned about how to work with representative legislative institutions during the last few years of the rule. As the British allowed elections in a limited way and creation of some legislative assembly. B. Freedom struggle challenged the colonial exploitation and denial of different freedoms to Indians. Free India could not be anything but democratic. The answer is freedom struggle against colonial exploitation contributed a lot to make India a democracy because it spread the idea of nationalism and incul- inculcated the practice of making decisions by consensus. Question number 8C. We were lucky to have leaders who had democratic conviction. The denial of democracy in several other newly independent countries show the important role of these leaders. Answer is this is the most important factor in making India a democracy. The absence of these type of leaders made many other newly independent countries undemocratic. Question number 9. Read the following extract from a conduct book for married women published in 1912. God has made the female species delicate and fragile, both physically and mentally. Pitiably incapable of self-defense. They are destined thus by God to remain in male protection of father, husband, and son all their lives. Women should therefore not despair but feel obliged that they can dedicate themselves to the service of men. Do you think the values expressed in this para reflected the value underlying our constitution, or does it go against the constitutional value? The answer is no. The values expressed in the above para do not reflect the value of underlying our constitution. Values underlying our constitution. It goes against the constitutional values because in this paragraph women are shown as unequal, weak and fragile, who should serve men, whereas the constitution provides equality for both men and women. In the next video, we will discuss the question number 10 and preamble of our constitution.